In Chinese, this is called long. It is a combination of many different animals. It has a body of a snake, and a scale of the fish, and a claw of an eagle, and the antler of the deer, the nose of an ox, the eyes of a shrimp, and the mouth of a dog, and the barbels of a catfish, and the mane of a male lion over its neck, and sometimes it has a tail of a koi fish. We cannot find such a thing in English, so the dragon may be the closest thing that we can imagine to the Chinese long. They do have some similarities. For example, they can both fly in the sky and the breathe fire. But Chinese long can sometimes also spray water and swim in the water. Besides this similarity, there's nothing else in common. The Chinese long likes to mate with different animals, so there is a big family. It has a lot of children. Each one of his children has a head of a long and the body of a different animal, like this one is a turtle. Each different son of the Chinese long, they have a different ability. So they were put at different part of the Chinese building, serving different functions. So for example, this one, it is said that this turtle can carry the very heavy load. So they were always put at the bottom of a monument, a smaller monument. We call that stele. The people can write things on it to memorize somebody. At the emperor's tomb, you can find a lot of stele like that. I can tell you a very interesting thing. Well, last year, I took a tour to Spain. In Barcelona, there is a very famous cathedral called the Sagrada Familia. Very famous, very beautiful cathedral. It has 3 facades, and one of the facades is called Nativity facade. There are a lot of carvings on it telling a story of the birth of the Jesus Christ. When I look at it, I found there are 2 big columns, and at the bottom of these columns, there are 2 turtles. So I was very curious if this has something to do with the Chinese culture. So I bought a book from the museum, and I found I was right. It's designer Antoni Gaudi when he designed this facade. He did have this inspiration from the Chinese culture.